Hi gang, it's Colin Gossel and this is Deep Space Radio. And I'm not going to mince words, folks. The vibes are not ideal. With a potentially alien artifact sucking our lives away and no answer of how to stop it, passengers have been keeping to themselves, quiet and fearful. The only community in seemingly high spirits are our computerized colleagues who, thanks to the artifact's boost of all technological systems, find themselves more energized and capable than ever before. To find out what this is like and try to bolster morale a little bit, I once again met up with Annie Maddox, this time at her general store. Here is a little bit of our conversation. Annie, how have you been lately?
Colin, it feels terrible to say, but I've been amazing. I know everyone with a body has been having a rough time, and I know the computerized passengers are in danger too, because who knows if this thing just blows up the whole ship or what? But it's like my brain has just shifted into narrative. I'm thinking so much faster. I can just see and understand everything at once. You know how the last time we talked, I mentioned it usually takes years of training to do the celestial navigation stuff? Well, it's no problem for me now. It's all just clicking, and I feel like I am in complete control.
Wow, so I guess you were right before. Nothing to miss with the old body.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, you don't sound so sure.
Okay, here's the thing. Obviously, whenever you make a big change in your life, it's not weird to feel like something is missing. So when I uploaded my mind, which is something I never planned on doing, I figured it would take time, but after I got used to this new way of living, it wouldn't feel that way so much. But now, with this artifact boosting my sensory input, I feel like I'm getting years of experience in days, and I still feel weirdly empty?
Is it that you miss physical sensations, like touch or tasting food?
That's not it. I mean, I can still see, touch, remember things as well as I ever did with a body. Maybe more. I think there are things I plan to do and things that are still a part of me that I can never have like this.
Like what?
Geez. You know what? This is such a bummer. Didn't you come here to boost morale? Let's bring someone over with a positive outlook. Officer Maxwell, out on a walk, I see.
Hey, Annie. Hey, Colin. Everything shipshape? Just doing the old nightly patrol.
Officer, I don't know if a patrol is really necessary. I mean, anyone who would normally be committing crimes is probably sick in bed. You're probably feeling pretty sick yourself.
Really, it's the least I can do. I'm supposed to keep people safe, but I'm just standing around, killing time as they waste away in their beds. Stopped all this when I had the chance.
Harold, what are you talking about?
I knew that thing was a security risk. I knew it. We didn't need to bring it on board, but the scientists, the senior staff, they were all so thrilled. I don't even know what they're talking about half the time. The captain asked all of us whether we thought we should bring it on board. I'm just like, sure. Why not? Why not? I said. A million reasons why not. And I knew them, and I said nothing. My one job to keep us safe. I can't even say one thing.
Hey now, Harold, I don't know much about any of this, but I know for certain it isn't your fault. I mean, we all signed up for this.
And hey, you know what? I've actually got something I could use your help with if you have the time.
Really? Yeah, of course.
Well, all my employees at the general store are out sick, and I really need someone to look after the plants. They've been wilting under the influence of the artifact. But if you could stop by every now and then, maybe we could save a couple.
Don't you worry, Annie. I will work it into my patrols. You have nothing to worry about.